Hello, West Haven. I want to talk to you about a matter that is being introduced before the legislature in Hartford. And I want to talk to you about my opposition to this legislation. It is regarding planning and zoning and local control of planning and zoning commissions. State politicians in Connecticut, bureaucrats and special interest groups are demanding a takeover of zoning in the state of Connecticut. This means that local planning and zoning commissions would forfeit much of their duties and responsibilities. And those duties and responsibilities will be given to the state of Connecticut. Now, there are 36 state senators in Hartford and 151 state representatives. These legislators do not know nor understand what is going on in all 169 municipalities that make up the state of Connecticut. So yesterday was the beginning of a marathon public hearing via Zoom with legislators regarding this potential legislation. The hearing began yesterday, which was March 15th, Monday, at 10 o'clock a.m., and it was going on, last I checked, around 5 or 6 o'clock this morning still, which is now Tuesday the 16th. As many of you know, I have served on the West Haven Planning and Zoning Commission for the past 15 years. I am very much opposed to this legislation, and I provided written testimony about my opposition. And my remarks are as follows. Chairwoman, ranking members, and committee members, thank you for allowing me this opportunity to address you today. I am speaking to you in opposition of HB 1024. I feel that centralized zoning in the state of Connecticut has a direct and negative effect on our municipalities and neighborhoods. I have served on the West Haven Planning and Zoning Commission for the past 15 years. For 6 of those years, I served as either chairman or vice chairman of the commission. I am currently the longest serving commissioner. Since 2006, twice a month, not including special meetings, I have had the honor of listening to the citizens of West Haven as they speak out in favor or in opposition to applications that are before the Planning and Zoning Commission. Citizens attending planning and zoning public hearings can interact with the commission, and the commission can also interact along with citizens with the applicants. In many cases during my tenure, applicants have cooperated with neighbors and have complied with many of their requests and concerns. Public hearings are a main part of the citizens' checks and balances on government that we as New Englanders have become accustomed to for over 200 years. No legislator nor committee in Hartford can effectively regulate all 169 municipalities that make up the state of Connecticut. No one knows their city better than the local residents who live there. With the current system, cities and towns use local talent and elect or appoint them to their respective planning and zoning commissions. These are a cross-section of individuals. Some of them are business owners, others work in real estate or property management, Some are attorneys, and others are concerned citizens looking to do good for their community. These are individuals that not only make the decisions, but also live within the regulations that they create. The state of Connecticut is a small state. It is the second smallest in the nation. Rhode Island is only smaller in size. In some cases, Connecticut is only a little bigger than some counties in Texas. But being such a small state does not mean that all 169 municipalities are the same. We cannot have a one-size-fits-all policy. What works in Hartford may not necessarily work in Bethany or Sprague. What works in New Haven may not necessarily work in Putnam, East Lyme, or Ridgefield. All municipalities are different. Each one is unique in personal character, town design, and town government. It is irresponsible to suggest that statewide zoning reform ordering as of right development will have the same effect in different cities and towns throughout the state of Connecticut. The idea of a state takeover, overruling local planning and zoning, is an abuse of power. And I am calling on West Haveners to act. I'm calling for a call to action. West Haven, we have 2 state senators that represent us. Senators Gary Holder Winfield from New Haven and James Maloney from Milford. We also have 3 state representatives that represent us, all 3 of whom live in West Haven. They are Representative Charles Ferreira, Representative Dorinda Borer, and Representative Michael DeMassa. I am urging West Haveners to call our legislators and use your voice before they take our voice away. Contact Senate Democrats to speak to Holder Winfield and Maloney at 860-240-8600. To speak with Representative Borer and DeMassa, call House Democrats at 860-240-8500. And to speak to Representative Charles Ferrara, call House Republicans at 860-240-8700. Make your voice heard before they take our voices away. This is an important matter for local West Haven control of our government. Now it's planning and zoning. In the future, it could be something else. Thank you.